Good evening. Good evening, everyone. You're welcome to my channel. What if I tell you that my sister used simple herbal remedy and she got pregnant immediately? Yes, I know some of us, especially from Africa, if you've been struggling for pregnancy, you've been trying to conceive and you've not been getting maybe the right you've not been getting results, there is no harm in trying the remedy my sister used. I'm not a medical professional, and I'm trying to tell you what my sister used and it worked for her. So, if you're just joining me, you're welcome to my life. Today, I'll be telling you how my sister used simple home remedy, simple natural remedy, and got pregnant immediately. Are you ready to go with me? You're welcome. So tell me, where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? You're welcome. I have the herb in my hand, and you'll be surprised at what I'm going to show you. And I'm going to be telling you the fact how it began, how everything got started. So if you're joining me, if you're here with me, just stay tuned. Let's talk. So this is my elder sister. This is my elder sister. Not really the same mother. She got pregnant for a very long time, like very long time, and pregnancy was not coming. She's still like I think 7 to 8 years or something like that. Pregnancy was not coming, so her husband picked another wife. Yes, her husband picked another wife, and she started giving birth, and they started maltreating that my sister. They started maltreating her, and her mother. I told you she's not the same mother with me. Her mother saw how she was being maltreated, like seriously maltreated. She went there and took back her daughter, and that is the end of the marriage. She brought the daughter back home. Meanwhile, before my sister got married, she was having an issue with her her monthly cycle. And because she was because she's very beautiful or something like that, the mother tried to explain to the man, please, can you still leave this my daughter for me? She's still a child. Let me take care of her. She has not seen her monthly cycle. But the man say he will handle everything. He will handle everything. There's nothing wrong. So she got married to this my sister. If you're just joining me, you're welcome. How are you? I'm fine. Greeting from here, Admiring Garden. Sorry if I mispronounce your name, please. Sorry. If you're just joining me, you're welcome to my channel. I am giving you, I'm trying to show you the herbal remedy my sister used, my big sister used during her own time when she was looking for a child, and how she used it. She used to herbal, that is, her mom used to herbal mixture for her, and it worked for her, like seriously. So as I was saying, when she now got married and stayed for 8 years without a child, so her husband picked another wife, because her husband is the only son of the parents, so he can't stay. He needs children. As African tradition now, he picked another wife, and they started maltreating that my sister. So her mother saw how her daughter was being maltreated. She went and picked her son and brought her back home and say it is enough. So what did she do when she brought her home? See, the first thing that she used. How many of you know this? We call it Edam fruit. This thing you see here, this herb you see here can do wonders. Like, that is what my sister used. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not telling you that this can cure infertility or something like that, but this is what my sister used and it worked for her. It is, we call it Edam fruit in English. It is Aidan, Edam fruit. If you're in Africa, you can easily get it in the market. This thing you see here is very powerful. And this does not only work for women, even for men too. Like seriously, I have seen a man that still use this thing. The man was having issue with unable to do the conjugal duty, and after boiling this thing and taking it, and everything become perfect. You know, one thing about nature, like one thing about nature, God has blessed us with a lot of things that we don't even know. And this thing, we use this thing to cook. We use this thing to cook pepper soup, yam, fat. So to tell you that this is edible, you can eat it. You can. It doesn't have anything. So this is what my sister used. His mother started cooking this thing for her because she was not seeing her period. Like she got married around 20 21 years, no period, and see what she used for her. She boiled this and she started drinking the water. This thing is very common in the market, very common. I will still tell you what my mom will use this thing for. My own mom. Well, when we are growing up, my mom will use this thing to despair evil spirits. That's just the show. If there is or anything like snake or something that is around the house, once you light this thing with fire, like use light it, like make a charcoal, then break it into pieces, light it. I tell you, anywhere snake or anything that is crawling will start coming out and start running away. To tell you how powerful this is, we use this thing to cook pepper soup yam, pepper soup, or what is it called, meat, all this fish, and the taste is very, the taste is very yummy. Although the smell might not look so nice, but the taste is so yummy. And I tell you, how did my sister use this? The mother started when she now came home. That's when the marriage ended because she was being maltreated there. Yes, the second wife came and have children and started maltreating her, you know. So she now left. The mother came and picked her and started boiling this thing for her. She took this thing for some months and started seeing her period. She did not add any other thing. Like, you see this thing can clear a lot of things. Like, this is what she used. Remember, I'm not a medical professional. I'm not trying to tell you that this thing can solve all your problem, but this is what my sister used and it worked for her. This is Edam fruit. We call it uhirohe in my local dialects. I know some of, if you're from Africa, I know you will know it. Can you see it very well? Then the total amount of offering you have so far. Wow, I can't get you. Hi, you're welcome. If you're joining me, you're welcome. You're welcome to my channel. Greetings from here. Alexander, you're welcome. Greetings. So I'm bringing to you a miracle spice or herbal stuff from Africa that my sister used and it worked wonders for her. So my sister, after taking this, after boiling it, like you squeeze it, you break it like into pieces, boil it very well, and she started drinking it. After some months, she started seeing her period normal. Before you know, she started seeing her period normal, and that one is achieved. So as time goes on, this my sister got married again. I told you she is a very beautiful girl. Then she got married again after like 1 year or 2 years. She got married again. Her mother started cooking another one, the same thing. And do you know what is clove? Those tiny seed, that tiny spice that smells so nice. If you get to the market or anywhere, you can even browse about it. Clove, Clove, that is clove. So she boiled this Edam fruit and clove together. boil it with hot water, just boil it very well so that the taste will come out. So she started taking that one. Do you know what? When my sister got married, she didn't take her up to a month. Like that month she got married, that month she conceived. That month she got married, that month she conceived. Have you seen the power of this wonderful herb? And glove. You see that glove too, that those two things. I can't handle it in my hand. It's in my kitchen. It's always in my kitchen. Some people use that glove for tea and all that thing, but one thing about all this, you need to check yourself very well, because all these natures, if you not use it very well, you might get into trouble. But this, I haven't seen any issue with some. But glove, that glove can make you see. When I was looking for a child, I went for what is it called? I want to check. I was doing tracking, egg, fallopian. What is it called? I've forgotten how it is called. To track when your ovulation is coming, to track your egg. So the first month, they were seeing small eggs. Let us say I've checked your results. Your results are okay. Or your ovarian reserve are okay. Everything is okay, but the egg is not forthcoming. So I went home. I boiled this thing and glove. I bought this Edam fruit and glove. I boiled them and started drinking it. Then the next month I went to see the doctor. Like, egg was everywhere. Glove and Edam fruit. The doctor was asking me, how come? What did you use? What are you holding? It's very... Hello, how are you? What you are holding is very powerful. Yes, Zebo. Zebo 1. You are right. It's very powerful stuff. Like, some people don't know this. God has blessed us with lots of nature to use, but sometimes we don't value them. This thing can do a lot of wonders. Like, when I was growing up, I never know how wonderful this thing is, but my mom was using it to scare away evil spirits or any crawling, biting insects like snake, python, all those. Like in my place, we have python. Python can come anyhow because we don't own a live python in my place. So you can be sleeping and python will be climbing everywhere. So my mom don't like it and we don't like it. So once my mom like this thing, if you see how that python will run, like it will run like normally in my place that python doesn't pick rest. When you touch it, it will just round itself like this without running. Because in my place we value it according to tradition. I don't know what they say that happened, and because of that we don't unalive them. Because of that, they are in our room. They are in our rooms. They are everywhere. You understand? But my mom don't like it. My mom will say, whenever such snake, whenever python enter our room, we begin to sick. Therefore, she don't want it. She will just like this Edam fruit. She will light it. When she light it, use charcoal. Just bring some plate that you're not using, light it. If you see wherever they are, once they perceive this thing, they will start running. Like both snake, both python, both anything, they will start running away. So that is the first time that is when I got to know about this. I never knew that someone can boil this thing and get pregnant, and I don't know that it has effect on fertility, both even man and woman, until my sister used it. My sister who has not been seeing her period, boil this thing, start drinking it, and her period start showing up. So this is nature, and it's very common in our kitchen. Because of that, I don't play with it. I have them in my kitchen. I will break them pieces. I will grind them with all this African Negro pepper, all this African black pepper. What is it? All this who I will break all of them and grind it. We use it in our house. We don't fall sick. Like it works wonders. Like there is no harm in trial. And remember, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just trying to tell you what my sister used, and she got pregnant. She didn't miss any alcohol or anything. She just boiled it. And normally we cook with this. We cook pepper soup here, and we cook pepper soup. Some people use it for soup. When you use it to cook, the taste, you will love it. And as this thing is like this now, this thing resembles something. Men, it will work wonders in men. Like seriously, like like seriously. But that is true. So tell me, what do you know about this? Tell me other things you know about it. I've already told you. My sister used this, and also, first of all, I started using this after she started seeing her period, and husband came. She started mixing it with glove. You know what glove is? That spice that smells very beautiful you can get in the market. That is what my sister used, and it worked for her. It worked for her. I'm not saying that it can work for anybody, but this is natural spice. Before you take it, maybe if you have any medical underlying medical health, you can ask your doctor whether you can take this type of, but this is what you can find in the kitchen. So I don't know whether it has any side effect or something like that, but this is what my sister used. She used it and she got pregnant. You see this thing, do not underrate it. Anywhere you see it, you just respect it. When you light it, evil spirits, thing that is abnormal in your compound will start running away. That is what my mom used. My mom will use this thing, light it, and start scaring python away from my place, because in my place we don't own a live python. That python, and it is peaceful. That is the truth. It's peaceful. Sometimes if it is coming in the house like this, it be my father, my grandfather will just carry it, say, what are you doing here? Just carry it with hand and go and throw it away. But my mom we don't love it. My mom don't like it at all at all. Once it sees, my mom will start chasing it. Then how do my mom chase? Just like this thing. Once that python perceive this, the aroma of this thing, the python will start running. That is how powerful this thing is, and this thing can do a lot of things. We cook with it. It's in our kitchen. Like, if you haven't tried it, and you can give it a try. And also, if you have underlying health, medical, something of that nature, you need to consult with your doctor, because I'm not here to tell you that he cured this or that. I'm here to tell you what he did to my sister, how my sister used it to cure her infertility, and it will work wonders. So if you have any question, ask me. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. All these natures you see, they do a lot of good things, like a lot of good things. Especially in Africa, we have a lot of things that do a lot of miraculous things that will keep you wow. You see this? I know some of you don't know it. If you're in Africa, if you're in Nigeria, if you're around West Africa, definitely you will know this. This is very powerful. Now, this thing is getting expensive now. Then in the village, this thing is everywhere. No, nobody sell it in the market. This Eden fruit, we call it Eden fruit. Aidan. That is the correct spelling. Eden fruit. Aidan. You can browse about it. Like, when I was growing up, the tree is very tall. It's not a very tall tree, and it fell by itself. The tree is very big like this, and during the dry season, it start falling, and you start picking it. Once you put it in the fire, anything that is abnormal in the house will start running away, like snake, like python, like lizard, like everything that is abnormal, that is in your room. You will see them running helter skelter because of the smell of this. And that is how it work wonders in the body. You understand? Especially for fertility, and also for men. It can make their third leg to be very strong, like strong, and also it clears body system. Like, if you try this thing, in fact, you'll be the one to confess, to testify. So how are you doing? Zebo, thank you for joining me. It's very powerful. It's a very powerful spice, African traditional spice. We actually have a lot of things. We have things in Africa. God bless us so well. As the way I'm perceiving it like right now, it really makes sense. Like, hmm, the smell is not in this world. So tell me, what else do you know about this? If you are just joining me, you're welcome to my channel. In my channel, I tell stories, I make jokes, and I tell things that I know very well. So whatever I tell you here and I tell you that it's true, know that it's real story. This is real story. My sister got married, and after 8 years, she could not conceive, and her husband picked another wife. When her husband picked another wife, they started maltreating her. And the second wife got pregnant and started giving birth. And the husband is the only child, only son, the only child of the parents. So the parents obviously need children. So they gave my sister fire. So her mother had to come and rescue her, say enough is enough. Her mom went to the husband's house and picked her back, say it's enough. I started cooking this for her. After she drank the water for some months, she started seeing her period normal. And after like a year or 2 years, because that my sister is very beautiful now, she saw another husband immediately, very nice man, and got married to her. And her mother started boiling this same thing and clove. If you know about clove, CLOVE. If you browse it, you know about it. If you go to market, it's everywhere in the market. Just that all these things are getting expensive right now, unlike before. Because people have already know how it works so wonder. So if you go to market now, it's very, very expensive. Like this one now, one is 500 now. 500 is 500 is around 20 cents. 500 naira is around 20 cents. Is it? No, it's about around 45 cents if you're using dollar. Before this one was like, it's not sold in the market. It is rampant. Nobody, we don't use it anymore. But once people started finding out how wonders it works, it becomes so expensive in the market. Same thing with glove. That tiny something that looked like black pepper. If you, the smell looks so, it smells so nice. So that is what my sister used, and that month she got pregnant. She got married. She got pregnant. So sometimes God has blessed us. Nature has given us things that we need, but I don't know. We overlook it. And also, if you want to use all these natures, you need to be very careful. You need to use them with respect, because if you use them roughly, it might get side effects. So if you want to use them, when you use them wisely, when you use them wisely, you will love them. They will work for you like seriously. Even that glove, a lot of people have been using it for a lot of things. So the reason I have this in my house is because of how it works, and also I used to light it just the way my mom used to light it. If I feel any kukere movement, maybe like anything that is not nice in my room, in my house, I'll just break it into pieces, use charcoal, light it. You will see Wakaku running around, coming out. But I don't know how to unalive that one, because I don't like that stuff. I'll use broom like this and shift it. So once you light this in your house, if there is snake in that house, it can never stand. If there is pattern in that house, it can never stand. Look at it. Look at it. So tell me, how have you used this? So if happen that you are still in your childbearing age, and you are not seeing your period, or you're finding it difficult to conceive, there's nothing wrong in trial. Do you understand? Because we cook with this. Mostly, a lot of people cook with this in their kitchen. So I don't know the side effect of this particular one, like. But if you have any underlying issue, you need to ask your doctor whether you can take something like these spices or herbal stuff to be on the safer side. But we take it anyhow, and this thing can clear your body. Like, also, if you're a woman and you somehow you feel dry down there, like maybe you started feeling dry down there, You see this stuff, it can make that place wet. You see this thing that I'm saying here, it can do a lot of things like, and we use it as a mugo. If you just put to bed, so our parents, our mothers used to cook this thing for us. They will cook it, you start drinking it to clear, to wash out every bad stuff in your system. If you just put to bed, this is head and fruit, that is the name. So what else do you know about it? I know a lot of people know much about this. All these people that are doing all this man stuff, man stuff, they don't joke with this. This thing look like sometimes nature work with how it looks like. So tell me, guys, how are you doing? Tell me, where are you watching me from? What do you have to ask me? Do you have any question for me? If you're just joining me, you know what I'm talking about our natural herbs that works wonders, and it's no other than this Eden fruit and gloves. This is the two terms I'm talking about. Gloves, you know that gloves that smells heavenly, that works for teeth. When you have teeth pain and or you have mouth bad breath, just carry one like this, put in your mouth, and your mouth will start smelling nice when you speak. Like nature does wonders. Like God has blessed us with natures. Only when you use them wisely. Consult with your medical professionals if you have underlying health benefit, health issue, before you can use them. But I tell you, they work so wonders. Okay, so tell me where you are watching me from. Have you used this Eden fruit? I know that a lot of benefits you can derive from this. At least I've told you many. I've told you one, how my mom used it to scare away snakes, python. Like in my place, python is everywhere because we don't unalive python. So they enter our rooms. They go to where there is quiet place and stay there. They don't hurt, they don't harm us anything. They are very quiet. One, if you touch them, they will just fold themselves and stay in one place. They don't hurt us. But my mom don't love it, and me too, I don't like it. The color, that black and white color, is scared hell out of me. So my mom will just, once my mom will see the sign of that, or notice that there is noise, she will just break this into pieces, use charcoal and light the light. So the smoke that is coming out of it will start dispersing everywhere, and before you know it, the snake, the python, will start running away. So that is number one. And number two is that if you are still in your childbearing age and you notice that your period is not running anymore, and you really want to conceive, you want your period back, you can give it a try, because that is what my sister used, and her period started running back. And it has some oil in it. See, it somehow got me like oil. See, it has a good, I think it has a very good oil in it that work very well. As I'm touching it now, I'm touching something like oil on it. So she used it. And also, if you put to bed and you're trying to use for something to clear your stomach, you add it to your pepper soup. A lot of people use it to cook. If you're from African, or if you have a friend from Africa, you can ask the person to get it for you. You will love it. You never regret using it because they are very natural. I haven't gotten any side effect of it, but if you have any underlying issue, make sure you consult with your doctor before using it. So I told you number two of it is help. It helped my sister to start seeing her period again, and she remarried after she didn't conceive. She didn't give her husband a child, and she remarried, and her mom started cooking this thing for her, and she started seeing her period. And when she got married, her mom started adding this one to glove, that tiny glove, and she started drinking it. That same month, she got pregnant. She has children. Right now, number of children. And number three again, number four, is good for men. You understand? It work wonders to clear their bodies. In fact, this thing can do a lot of things. My sister used it and it's worked very well, and I am using it. I don't joke with this in my kitchen. I use it, and if I feel like somehow dry down, I boil it and drink the water, and I'm good to go. I can see this nature you see here is wonderful. From Africa, we are really blessed. If you have a friend from Africa, if you're watching, if you're not African, you can get it from your friend who is from Africa. It's getting expensive now, right? In my side now, one is 500, as small as it is. Before, it was not for sale. You can pick it on the road, pick it, but now it's not expensive because of what it works. And the way it's smelling now, I just love it. Use it and cook your pepper soup and very sweet. Use it. Some people use it to cook soup. Oh. A lot of people use it to cook a lot of things, and it works so wonders. So tell me, what have you using Edam food for? There is no harm in trial. It's good for men and women. Men and women, they use it and it works so well for them. So, can I hear from you? Where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? Alexander. No, Alexander. This is not that. Alexander. Fred, no, Alexander. You're welcome to my channel. Thank you. Zebo1. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, we are going to call it a day today. If you're just joining me, it's about herbal remedy my sister used, and she conceived, she got pregnant. Look at it here, you can look at it very well. And it worked for everyone, like men and women. If you are into fertility and you've tried if you have tried every medical ways and it didn't work out for you, you have tried all the medical way, and just boil it, use 1 tumbler, drink it first in the morning, and you are good to go. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me. We will see you next time. I will be updating you, bringing you nice, good stories. Bye.